So last night was Microsoft's Xbox Game Showcase, and there was a lot of good news for gamers. I recently criticised Xbox for the handling of the Tango Gameworks situation, but that being said, I have to admit they put on a good show last night. They would announce more than 20 upcoming games, and it's an exciting time to be a gamer. I wanted to make this video just to quickly summarise every game and expansion that was mentioned last night at the Xbox Showcase. I won't go into too much detail in each one, but I'll just cover them briefly. I hope that this video helps anyone interested in the showcase but didn't have time to watch it and catch up on everything. Also, quick side note, I'm a new channel, so if you're new here, please consider subscribing. How can we not get started with Black Ops 6? The hugely successful Call of Duty series continues its legacy, and this is the first Call of Duty game since Activision was acquired by Microsoft. They've confirmed zombies, online and single player campaign. The graphics look impeccable, and it will be released as part of Game Pass from day one on October the 25th of 2024. Hopefully it'll live up to the hype. Doom Eternal will be a medieval flavoured prequel called Doom The Dark Ages. The brief trailer showed off Doom Guy's new look, some gameplay snippets and a planned 2025 release window. The big takeaway? The Doom Guy has a combo Captain American shield and chainsaw that he can bounce around between enemies. Fans of Doom will really be looking forward to this one. Nearly 4 years after its initial announcement, Undead Labs have provided a long-awaited update to the State of Decay 3 with a new trailer, though there's still no release date set. State of Decay 3's latest trailer finally showed off a little bit of gameplay for the next installment in the MMO zombie franchise, showing a lot of brutal zombie hacking and slashing underlying an emotional monologue. BioWare and Electronic Arts revealed a brand new trailer for Dargonage The Veilguard at the Xbox Game Showcase. In this trailer we get a glimpse of Fetus, and we meet your team of 7 companions, each with their own rich story to discover and shape. And together you will become the Veilguard, set for release in fall of 2024. Bethesda have also announced that their new expansion for Starfield, Shattered Space, is coming later this year. It adds a whole new story and a whole new zone to explore as well. It's set to release around fall of 2024, but they've not given a specific date. They also announced that the Creation Club for Starfield has been added, and it will be really interesting to see if they can make improvements to the game. Bethesda also announced Fallout 76 new expansion Skyline Valley. Coming out on June 12th for 24, this is the first map expansion added to the Fallout 76 map. It adds a new area, new content, and even the ability to play as a ghoul. Fallout 76 has come a long way since it first came out, and it's gone from strength to strength. When it first came out, it had a very rough start, but you have to respect Bethesda for not giving up and sticking with it. We're all excited for this new expansion. Expedition 33 is a new turn-based RPG from French studio Sandfall Interactive. You'll be leading the titular expedition to try and stop the mysterious Paintress, a being who's slowly wiping out the last remnants of humanity. It's a turn-based system with a twist, and players will also be able to dodge, parry, and counter enemy assaults in real time. This looks like a good game for those who are a fan of other games that are turn-based like Final Fantasy. South of Midnight is a new action-adventure from Compulsion Games. Explore the mythos and confront mysterious creatures of the Deep South in this modern folktale while learning to weave an ancient power to surmount obstacles and face the pain haunting your hometown. Anyone who played the original Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater back in 2005 will know how good a game it was. Considered by many to be the pinnacle in the series, the announcement that a remake is on the way will make fans ecstatic. Expected to arrive this year, fans can look forward to replaying this classic in modern graphics. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater at its time was an absolute masterpiece, so seeing it in high definition graphics is something I'm really looking forward to. Sea of Thieves have been around for a while now, and just like Fallout 76, it had a very rough start, but it's continued to go from strength to strength as time has passed by. This new expansion is set to release on the 25th of July this next month, and it can be a reason for new fans to give the game another try. Flintlock The Siege of Dawn is set to release this year at some point. Siege of Dawn is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed by A44 Games and published by Kepler Interactive. Explore a dangerous open world, fly through the desert sands, journey through cavernous ruins, and unveil the secrets that lie in the towering city of Dawn. Age of Mythology Retold, set to release on September 4 for 24. From the creators of the award-winning Age of Empires franchise, Age of Mythology Retold goes beyond history to a mythical age where gods, monsters and humans collide. Combining the best elements of the beloved Age of Mythology with modern real-time strategy, designs and visuals, Retold is an epic and innovative experience for old and new players alike. Secure your domain, command legendary monsters and call upon the power of the gods to crush your enemies. Perfect Dark. This game looks unbelievably exciting. As someone who played the original Perfect Dark games for the Nintendo 64, I have the fondest of memories. It's been a long time, but seeing the series coming back is huge. Not just that, but the graphics, gameplay and concept look absolutely amazing and top tier. I'm really excited for this one, but no exact release date has been set at this time. Diablo Vessel of the Hatred. Set to release on the 8th of October this year, Vessel of Hatred is a paid expansion for Diablo 4 that comes with new ways to play and new evils to vanquish. Players get to choose whether they want to continue playing the base game of Diablo 4 or purchase the expansion and experience its contents. Another Fable announcement, but this time we got to actually see some of the gameplay. The graphics look amazing, the gameplay looks slick, and the voice acting is up to the highest of standards. Set to release next year, this game looks like it will deliver and live up to the hype that was set from the earlier Fable games and continue its strong legacy. It's a shame that we don't have an exact release date yet, but from everything that we're seeing on our end, everything looks like it will be a great game. Fragpunk is a fast-paced 5v5 hero shooter with power-up cards that change the rules of each round. Choose your hero, your weapons, and pick from a selection of cards that dramatically change the rules of engagement. No two rounds of Fragpunk are ever the same. Burrow. This game looks absolutely adorable. The graphics mirror one of those old children's books that you'd read with its art design. Burrow is a cozy woodland survival game. You can explore, gather resources, craft tools, knit warm sweaters, bake pies, and even meet the locals. I'm definitely going to be giving this game a try. It's set to come out in early 2025. Mixtape. It looks just like Life is Strange on the outside, where you live the life of a young teenager, a narrative-driven adventure that asks us to experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland through the transportive power of music. Fans of games like Life is Strange will be excited to give this one a try, set again to release in 2025. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is an upcoming flight simulation video game developed by Asobi Studio and published by Xbox Game Studios. A successor to the Microsoft Flight Simulator from 2020, the game is planned to be released in 2024 on Windows and Xbox Series X and S. Assassin's Creed Shadows. One of the games coming out this year, it's set to release on November 15th. The Assassin's Creed series will bring its next installment to Japan, where you can play as a samurai. It looks fantastic in terms of its graphics, and fans of the classic Assassin's Creed games now have a new game to look forward to. Stalker 2. This game was one of the highlights to me. It looks incredibly good graphically and the gameplay stands out. Published by Ukrainian game developer GCSC Game World, it will be the fourth game released in the Stalker video game series. unique gameplay built on a blend of first-person shooter, horror and immersive sim, non-linear story with the variety of paths that lead to one of several endings. This game is set to release in September 5th of 2024. Gears of War E-Day. Gears of War fans can rejoice. The old cast is back and the series looks like it's about to take off again. 14 years before the Gears of War, war heroes Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago return home to face a new nightmare, the Locust Horde. These subterranean monsters, grotesque and relentless, erupt from below, laying siege on humanity itself. At this point there is no release date yet set. Set to release in 2025, introducing Atomfall, a single-player survival action game. Based in what appears to be the UK, the first-person shooter really captured the imagination of fans. It looks unique in every way possible, and I can't wait to give this game a try. It's set for release for sometime next year. Elder Scrolls Online. Now if you follow my channel, you'll know that I'm a huge advocate for the Elder Scrolls Online series. Every expansion that they drop seems to get better and better. Now the game has over 30 base areas, each full of quests and activities. As of right now, to celebrate the 10-year anniversary, anyone who plays the game will gain access to all the DLCs completely free. I highly recommend that if you've not played the game in a while to go and give it a try now while there's no financial risk. Also included was Indiana Jones. This game from Bethesda has been hyped now for a long time. We got a great look at all the gameplay and we even saw a long cutscene. The gameplay shows off all the different locations, characters, combat, and this game just looks like it's going to be a hit. It's expected to release this year at some point, and I know a lot of people, myself included, cannot wait to get their hands on it. Life is Strange Double Exposure is a new installment to the hugely successful Life is Strange series. Fans of the game have been crying out for the main character of the first game, Max, to make a return, and here she is. Fans will be jumping at the chance to experience another chapter in Max's life, and it appears that the studios have listened to feedback and made the game that fans have been asking for. It looks absolutely stunning graphically as well. Anyway, that's every video game that was covered in the showcase last night. It was fantastic to see games like Perfect Dark and Metal Gear Solid make a comeback after so long. Both of those games look fantastic, but then for Gears of War, Doom, and then even Fable to all get announced, it really was one of Xbox's best showcases to date. But what about you? Which games are you most excited for and why? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please consider leaving a like as it really helps other people find the video. I personally know that I'll be looking to play almost every title that I've just covered, so if you want to hear my first impressions, please consider subscribing. I'm Av Gaming and I do video game analysis and reviews, identifying what makes great games great and what could make good games great as well. Thanks for watching, Av out.